Well, then Peter had some sort of an allergic reaction.
Good morning, guys. I'm getting bundled up because it's 12 degrees outside. I think the wind chill is below 0. And let's just say it's a little colder than Florida. So I'm gonna run to the store, get some milk and half, and some cereal, the essentials. Welcome to our day. Snow. Alright guys, I'm getting ready for church tomorrow. I'm playing guitar and I need to put new strings. It's been a long time since I put new strings on my guitar. So, it is time, so here we go.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hello, everybody.
Have you even talked to them today?
No, I haven't. It's been quite the day.
Yeah, you should talk to the people.
Hello, everybody.
Whoop.
We're home. Your strings sound so much brighter. Or maybe I'm just really close. They're a lot brighter.
And tangy.
Love that tangy. Hi, honey. Hi. Maybe I could have a little kiss. A little kiss. Oh, was that a shake and no? Could I have a little kiss? Oh, thank you. How about a little, another kiss? I would love another kiss. Oh, thank you. What about Peter? What about Mary? What about Peter? What about Mary?
Give Mary a kiss.
Mwah. What about Peter? What about Peter? Oh, he needs a kiss too.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, we love your kisses. We love your kisses. So I talked with my doctor today, my CF doctor, and we talked about the feeding tube placement. So if you are new around here, I'm just going to give a quick little update and many. Let me try that again. Take 4. Okay, so I'm going to give a quick recap. I'm going to try to hit all the main points. Wow, prime example. Sometimes, okay, quick, top reasons that specifically I'm going to get a feeding tube, but also many of these go across the board for many CF patients, cystic fibrosis patients. One reason, medications we are can cause nausea, loss of appetite, nausea and loss of appetite. I'll leave it at that. Some of the medications cause us to be nauseous, and others just cause us to make us not feel good and just not want to eat. Another reason, we are constantly coughing, which means we are constantly burning calories. Our bodies are burning calories just to sit here and breathe. To fight the infections that my lungs have, I need a lot of calories to fight, to give my body fuel to fight. So I need to eat a lot or get a lot of nutrients or a lot of calories, but unfortunately I don't have an appetite for many different reasons, one of which may or may not be like medications I'm on. Another reason I personally don't have an appetite is I have a giant spleen. My spleen is enlarged because I also have liver disease and spleen disease? Enlarged spleen. So I have an enlarged liver and an enlarged spleen in my abdomen, filling up my abdominal cavity, which causes my stomach, which is also in my abdominal cavity, to feel like it's not hungry. So I'm not hungry for many different reasons. Say I am hungry and I eat. Cool, that's awesome. But then I just get in a hard coughing fit like I just had, and I felt like, oh man, I hope this coughing fit stops because it could go to the next level, which starts gagging and then possibly throwing up. Which would then take me back a step from, oh, I ate today, but then I just threw up what I ate. So then all of that is, I burned more calories from throwing up, plus I threw up the food that I ate. So that's like another reason that a feeding tube could become helpful. I'm trying to think of any other reasons. I think just the reason that my body needs a lot of fuel to fight. And as I get older and my lungs get weaker, my body is needing more and more fuel to fight. But unfortunately, I am becoming less and less able to eat. So, oh, here comes Ollie and Peter. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So it's becoming, like, for the past few years, my appetite has been really low, but thankfully I've been able to eat enough that I'm sustaining my body weight and I'm able to fuel my body to fight. But in the most recent few months, my body weight has gone down, and it's clear that I'm not able to eat enough to fuel this intense fight that is happening inside my body. So we tried the nasal feeding tube, the NJ, nasal jejunum tube, but unfortunately that just did not work for me. Because of my coughing, my body wouldn't keep the tube down. I literally threw up the tube multiple times. It was not a good option. I was in pain the entire time I had it. With the exception of the second one, there were a couple of days I wasn't in as severe pain, so that was really good. But unfortunately, it just wasn't an option. So it was good to try it to see if my body could handle feeds. And now that we know that I've tried and tried drinking calorie shakes and also eating as much as I can, I have tried appetite stimulants. Unfortunately, for one reason or another, they have not worked for me. I've tried them while I'm in the hospital and then also outside of the hospital, and it has not been a good solution for me, sadly. I know a lot of patients that are able to take those on a daily basis, and it helps significantly. And I'm really glad that that is an option for some patients. But that's where we're at. We need to fuel this fight. I'm really, really grateful that in the last few weeks, about a month ago, I guess, my lung function stabilized, and it has given my body a little bit of a break from that really intense, just like having low lung function, low body weight. It was just a challenge for my body. Anyway, since my lungs are at a more stable place now, I'm at a place where I can consider getting a permanent feeding tube. So this last couple of weeks, I've been trying to get my anesthesia records from multiple different hospitals sent to the new hospital. Because of my enlarged spleen and liver, we have to have a specialist place my GJ tube is what I will be getting. So it has a port for the gastric, so into the stomach, and then also into the jejunum, GJ. Like I said, I have to go to a specialist, which is at a different hospital. So I need to get my records transferred, and my CF doctor is talking to my GI, gastroenterologist. Yeah. And my GI is talking to the surgeon who will be placing it, and that surgeon will be calling me on Monday. And then Thursday, I'm set to have the surgery unless something else were to come up. I'm assuming the morning of the surgery we will check my platelet count, because that has been a problem in the past. I tend to have pretty low platelet count for many different reasons, but most of the reason is that my spleen, part of the reason it's big is that it sucks up these blood cell counts. Okay, all of this to say, it's a lot of details, but we're gonna get it figured out, and I'm just, it's a risk, obviously, to go under sedation, but we feel like, and my doctor today, my doctor and I talked, and he feels like it's the right time, and we totally agree, it's the right time, and it's the best chance we can at getting this tool that we can hopefully use to fuel this fight, and use it in the future as well. If I can use it to put medications in if I can't take them by mouth for some reason, and then future, like when when it's time to have a lung transplant, after the transplant, if I am not able to take things by mouth for a while, they can use my G or my J to put either nutrition or medications or whatever they need to. So I think that it's going to be a useful tool, and I'm glad that we all feel like now's the time. Yes, it's a risk, but it's a risk we need to take, so let's do it. So I feel like I'm in good hands. The plan is that it's going to be an outpatient procedure. I will be sedated, and we'll see how it goes. We will, of course, bring you guys along and keep you updated, but that has just been like kind of, it came about pretty quickly because I heard about it like the day we left. Was it the day we left Florida? Or the day before we left Florida?
The day before.
And then I was like trying to get all the anesthesia records, and Friday afternoon we found the one record that we had been missing, and then Monday I'll have calls and everything. So we'll get it all figured out, and we'll bring you guys along if you're interested. Well, then Peter had some sort of an allergic reaction and has welts on him.
It's really weird.
It is weird.
This sort of thing doesn't really happen to me.
He said he was itchy. He did have an allergic reaction to mahi-mahi 6 years ago.
I didn't eat any mahi-mahi.
No, he didn't.
But it's really weird. But
he just took some Benadryl, and we will keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. And you have more on your back as well, I saw.
Yeah.
All right.
Felt good.
Yeah, sorta.
At least.
It scares me.
Oh, I'm okay. I just gotta be ready to preach in the morning.
Yeah.
And we lose an hour of sleep tonight. I hate this night.
All right, so I'm trying to think of what this could be. Peter grabbed some. Did you take them to the grocery store?
I didn't take them in, but I told them I was going.
He grabbed some, like, haddock chowder, which is a thing here in Massachusetts. But, I'm wondering if it had some sort of mahi-mahi in it, or if it came in contact with that. Because is the mahi-mahi the only thing you ever had a reaction to?
I think so.
So fish. And you had haddock chowder today.
True.
So, alright. I guess we'll keep an eye on it. We will update you guys if anything crazy happens, but we need to get ready for bed since we are going to have only... That looks awkward because you can't see the covers.
It looks like I'm naked.
Ah! He has covers on. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow, and as always,
we will see. We just said that.
What?
You just said we'll see them tomorrow.
I want to get the cow in it.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and
yes, thanks for coming on this boring day in bed with us. And
as always, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.